Hey y'all, I'm back with another video for tonight, period. Alright, so before I get started, y'all know I gotta say like, comment, and subscribe, and check that notification. You feel me? Make sure that y'all got me on the list. Alright, so today's story time is Ivori versus Nina, or Nina versus Ivori. You feel me? A lot of people in the comments lately been, I didn't know that Ivori and Nina fought. We didn't really fight, you guys. Wasn't really a fight. So, I'm going to give y'all the backstory on the boxing match. You feel me? The Summer's boxing match at that. All right. So, me and Ivori, we haven't been knowing each other that long. We've been knowing each other since about like June of 2023. So, around the boxing time, I had got a phone call from T-Lo. Like, oh, you trying to do the boxing match? I'm like, yeah, I'm trying to do the boxing match. You know me. Like, I'm trying to do it. You feel me? I'll get in there with anybody. You know, for the money, for the right price, I'm there. So, my contract was sent over to my manager. You feel me? It was sent over to him. And, you know, he read it over. And he like, oh, you're going to be fighting Sweet Dreams. I'm like, okay, Sweet Dreams got a name for herself. She was on Baddies, Big Legs Baddies collection. So I'm like, that is dope because she has a platform already. So I was comfortable with that. You feel me? You know, I wasn't trying to get my clout to no random. So I was down. Probably like either later on that same day or the next day, it switched. So I get my new contract. It says, Ivori, Baddies of Las Vegas. I'm looking at the paper like, who the fuck is Ivori? Like, remind you, I only watch South Central Baddies, Deja Vu, you feel me? Certain little shows on Now That's TV, you feel me? So I was looking like, who the freak is Ivori? I hit them back like, who is Ivori? Like, I'm not trying to give no bitch no clout. Like, I'm not trying to do that. Like, what the fuck? Not like that, I'm not scared of nobody, but I feel like I'm a big name. Whether people think so or not, I'm a big name on Now That's TV. For season 3 of South Central Baddies, we went viral. We put Now That's TV on Hollywood Unlocked. We also put Now That's TV for our season 3 viral. It was a viral moment for the whole network, okay? So therefore, I was not trying to fight no random girl that I didn't even know nothing about. You feel me? So that's when I finally tuned in to Baddies of Las Vegas. So as I'm looking, I'm like, I like her. Okay, she fighting. Okay. Then I watched her in her little boxing match on the show. I'm like, okay. I started doing my little research on her and stuff like that. You feel me? The Lady Jap name. So I'm like, ooh, all right. I like her. I like her stilo. I like that. That bitch gonna go. She's gonna go. Okay, I like her. All right. So now my whole mindset changed. Like, okay, I wasn't wanting to get in the ring with her because I'm like, who the fuck is she? That's how I was looking like, who is she? Like, to a queen, who is she? And then after I started paying attention to her, I said, ooh, I like her stilo. I like her little young self. So then I start training because I'm like, ooh, this girl look like she hit hard. Like, you feel me? Me fighting on the streets is different from the ring. On the streets, I'm able to do what I really want to do. Like, because I'm not a confrontational person. So I don't feel like if I fight you, I got to fight fair because if we fought, you must have started it because I know I didn't. So therefore, I get to drag you, kick you, do whatever. You feel me? So, you know, I end up getting me a little trainer and start training, whatever. Bank, you feel me? He just, you know, was giving me tips and I was not trying to listen to him because I just felt like at that moment, like my trainer was showing me a certain type of way. And Bank like, nah, you need to do it like this because I'm telling you this part gonna work. And I'm like, that's not gonna work. So one day we was in the living room and we training. He motherfucking hit me. He hit me. And it hurt so bad. To the point I took off my gloves and said, I don't want to train with you no more. I'm good. I'm good. I just felt like at that moment, why would you hit me that hard? Like, and it probably wasn't that hard really, y'all. But it was hard to me. So after that, I just kept training, kept putting in that work, whatever. Despite me not using his technique, I still was putting in the work. Like, I was running, I was getting my wind up. I had cold turkey stopped smoking. I had did everything possible to be like, you know what, I got this in the bag. Before the fight, I wasn't nervous. Me and Ivori, we never beefed before this. We never knew each other either. It was just like, we both getting paid. We both, like, you know, we both not no pussy or whatever. So we just gonna get in the ring for this bag. That's what it was in the beginning, you feel me? After that situation, we end up flying to Atlanta. Once we got to Atlanta, I continued to train. And then when we got that day, when we got there, y'all know I'm really calm. So I really don't be too with the, I'm gonna beat your ass, because I don't know. That's not me. Like, I don't know what's gonna happen. So I never actually said I was gonna beat her up at all. You feel me? I didn't feel like I was gonna knock her out. I didn't feel anything. I just felt like I'm going here. I'm not no pussy, and I'm gonna give them what I got. That's it. That's all. Once I seen her, I'm like, oh, she's short. Like, she's not even as big as people probably made it seem. Like, she had more weight than me, but she definitely wasn't tall. I was taller than her. Being in the face-off, it was cool. The face-off was smooth. Like, it wasn't that bad. It was just like, she did have like a little smart mouth, whatever, but it's TV. So I felt like, oh, she's just doing this for TV. I kept it calm and collective because I really didn't know. It really was a friendly fade to me. Once we got in a boxing ring, I think I had a whole lot of confidence. I did. I walked in there with a lot of confidence. My trainer at the time didn't put me in the ring to spar. So a lot of people may not know what sparring is. Sparring is when you practice. You go in there and you just, you know, practice with somebody, and you able to get hit and able to use your techniques that your coach have taught you as well, and you're able to, you know, practice. But I wasn't able to do that. He didn't put me in none of those situations. So getting in the ring, I was using the techniques that he showed me, but then I also realized that I didn't have that one technique that you needed, and that was to get hit. So when Ivori first hit me, it knocked me like, ooh, hold on. Like, this bitch hit me. Like, that's how I took it. I took it like that. Like, hold on, this bitch hit me. I was pissed, y'all. I was so pissed. And I leaned to the side to my, because my actual coach didn't come. I had a stand-in coach, and I had told him, like, this not my cup of tea. It wasn't my cup of tea. Like, and that was just the first round. And I'm like, this not my cup of tea, because she dazed me. And I'm just like, hold on. You feel me? So now I got to try to, like, get in here, but I can't get hit because I can see now that I'm not able to take a hit. It's just like her actual punch with the actual heaviness of the glove. You feel me? Because we were boxing in 12-ounce gloves. So it was just both of them combined. I wasn't taking that. So for a minute, throughout the whole fight, I was just like lollygagging, like, let me see how I'm gonna get up in here, you guys, because I'm not one to getting hit again. I'm not the one to get hit again. And it wasn't I was scared. It was just, I don't want to get hit, but I want to win. So I just kept going in how I want to go in. She started tearing me up. Like little situations where it was like I get in a corner, she'll tear me up a little bit, or I didn't stumble over my own foot because I didn't move the right way and stuff. So yeah, eventually I got fed up by her. I got fed up. She wasn't trying to give me no pause, no break, no nothing. I couldn't take a sip of water, nothing. Like, shorty was just like a hyena. She was coming. So eventually it was just like, all right, leave me alone. I got to that point where I wasn't in my boxing state no more. I was like, okay, now I got to go to street. So I wasn't trying to pull her hair or nothing, but I ended up putting her in like low-key in a headlock, and then my glove got caught to her hair. So I'm yanking her head, trying to put her in a headlock, I'm trying to get her now, because it's like, shorty, you bugging now. You bugging. This not my cup of tea. This boxing shit ain't me. And let me show you what I really could do. And I blanked out a little bit. But then when I came to, it was just like, she was already on 10. She like, what's up? Like she taking off her gloves. She took off her gloves. Okay, y'all. When I mean she took off her gloves, She was, what's up? Like, I'm just looking at her like, girl, it's not that serious. Like, I'm mad, but I'm not about to fight you in the ring, and I'm getting paid for this 5-minute fight. Like, it's not giving that. Like, you feel me? And I just didn't realize that I put her in a headlock, or I didn't realize I grabbed her hair either at that time. So I'm really just like, why is she bugging? You feel me? But then after we end up going another round, the judges came out. She ended up winning. So all the like the high power shit that she was doing inside of the ring, it's like it went away because she realized she won now. I think that was her thing. I think mostly like coming from Baddies of Las Vegas and them playing with her to being in the ring, it was like, I gotta prove my point. I gotta do this. This is what it needs to be. What I did respect is after the boxing ring, or whatever like that, we went back to the hotel the next morning. I did see that, like, you feel me, she did give me my credit. You feel me? She did say, like, you know, I hit her in her eyes. She did let me know, like, you feel me? Like, I respect that. So we didn't really have no beef. It started to get a little catty where it was like the paws were coming out, because I started taking a lot of the comments personally, because you got to realize, you guys, like, I came from being the top dog to fighting somebody that, no shade, no tea, came from a TV show that really wasn't popping, and people really wasn't, you know, her fan base wasn't booming. So it was just like, damn, like, I lost key, gave her my clout. Like, now she got all my clout, so it hit me differently. I'm not even gonna cap. So I was just like, I could still fight. Like, a lot of people was like coming for me. I ended up losing my page and a whole lot of stuff after that. And I had to realize, like, it's just a boxing match. That don't determine who I am. You feel me? Like, I know how to fight. I know how to defend myself if it really come down to it. You feel me? So I'm like, I'm bold because I got in the ring with her. It's a lot of motherfuckers that's scared. And I got in the ring. So I felt like, Nina, relax. You good. So after it went away for a minute, or whatever, like, you know, it just simmered down. I got a new Instagram. I did have a conversation with her, like, before the boxing ring. We was already cordial or whatever like that. Then after we boxed, it wasn't no real beef. So I was like, all right, like, I could let that shit go. Like, it was boxing. Like, you live and you learn. She taught me something. She taught me how to take a hit. She taught me, you feel me, how to humble down. Like, and it's okay to take a L. Because normally I don't really be taking L's like that. Like, you feel me? That was a real L. That was an L, like, I couldn't do nothing to you know, like, to win or to try to win. I had to really come and take them hits, and I wasn't willing to like that. So I can't say I learned from a lot when it came to that boxing match. A lot of people wonder, like, oh, are you scared of Ivori? Because I'm not scared of Ivori. I had to learn her, and I learned her personality being with her and hanging with her, like, outside of that boxing match and linking up and stuff. She's very funny. She's very outgoing. You feel me? So I love that about her. But far as, do we hang out on a regular? A lot of people be want to know. No. She like a little sister that's wild. She's like a little sister that's really wild, and I'm still just humble. I'm very humble. I'm very to myself. I'm very just, no, don't take it that far. Like, we with the shits, but calm down. You feel me? But I am happy that I did fight her in a boxing match, because now they play with her on Baddies of LV. She's able to really get what she deserved, and that's prosper. She's prospering, and I like that for her. I like that they're picking her up for shows. I'm liking that she's really growing in this field. You feel me? Because people really deserve that. Like, I wouldn't have traded it for nobody else. So I am glad that I gave my clout and gave my platform and shared it with her. Because now look at her. Shorty eating it up. She eating it up. But that is just a summary of that boxing match. Like, that shit, man, y'all. And I realized too, though, a lot of people wasn't real supporters of me, because when I lost that boxing match, a lot of people stopped messing with me, or they stopped following me, they stopped supporting me. They was in the comments coming for me. But that one fight don't determine who I am as a person, don't determine if I'm about that life or not, because people already know I'm with the pull-ups. People know I'm not turning down anything. So I disregard a lot of things that's being said. I don't think me and Ivori would ever beef, because I'm not the type of person to put myself in a situation to ever beef with anybody. Like, if it ever came to that, it'll have to be from her end. But as of today and this month, this day, this hour, we're good. Like, it ain't no bad blood between us or anything. That boxing match didn't change us at all. You feel me? It just made us elevate. You feel me? And that's just that. I'm 100% wrapping this up, because I just want to let some people that was in the comments and asking me, did me and Ivori have an altercation, or did we fight, or what's the status between us? We're good. You feel me? We're excellent. We're good. So make sure that y'all like, comment, and subscribe. If you guys want to hear anything between me and any other cast member, or you would just want to hear a story time, period, make sure y'all comment below and let me know what y'all want to hear, because I be in the comments, okay? I be trying to check it out. I want to give y'all what y'all asking for. So make sure that y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and click that notification bell so when I upload a video, you guys get it on time. Peace out.